Yo, Big Jock Concrete Chronicle Podcast, man. I had to check in, man, because I had a special request from a good man, man. Big Jock, come on, man. We waiting on it. So I came and checked in. I'm just getting off work. We just closed the restaurant down. We closed it early on Sundays, and I said I would jump on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to see who come in, man, in the next few minutes, man. We can chop it up about whatever y'all want to chop it up with. Y'all know me. You know what I'm saying? All y'all got to do is let me know what's happening. I don't know if YouTube is sending out my notifications either, man. Big Poe, what's up, homie? Yeah. Man, I just jumped on, man. You know what I'm saying? People been hitting me all in the inbox like, yo, man, we waiting on you. Yeah, I'm still there. I don't know what happened. But yeah, they been hitting me in the inbox, man. So I had to jump on real quick, man. You know what I mean? Show my face, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, I don't know what's happening with this joint today, man. Assalamu alaikum, salam salam, man. You know what I mean? It's good to see you, dog. Yeah, people made me bring that whole eight, Cole. Like, you know, I've been home September. Well, I came home December 31st. I had to go to the state, but my immediate release was in September. You feel me? Of 16. So the days counted from then. Man, I went to the state, but anyway, September makes 7 years. You feel me? I had 8 years supervised release, and people making me bring this whole thing to the door, man. Wow, like everybody else been getting off at half the time. Like this is crazy, man. You feel me? Saeed, assalamu alaikum. Yeah, that's the brother from overseas right there, man. The brothers, man. It's good to see all the faces and the places, man. But ain't hey Poe, I heard it's raining cats and dogs up there, man. Hot as the hot as the Sahami Desert down this joint, man. I'm in here laid up under this air, just closing the restaurant. Hey, Poe, I'm proud of y'all, man. That joint kicking up too for y'all, man. Y'all know, man. My man got the heavy on the salads, and they got heavy conversations podcast too, man. I think it's on YouTube now, but I know it's on Instagram. I think it's on YouTube now too. Follow the brother, man. They talking about something, and y'all know I ain't gonna shout out nobody that ain't reputable. You know what I mean? I ain't, it's a whole lot of stuff going on this in this social media and in this industry right now, man. It's alhamdulillah, it's good to see you too, brother. For real. I had to jump on, man. People been in my inbox like, yo, where you at? I said, man, this working hard, man. But I'm getting ready to start showing some time, man. I wanted to come on real quick today, show my face, man. Got like 500 new subscribers on here, man. So I wanted to show my face, man. Let them know that I'm active, man. That I ain't one of the ones that's just gonna be on here talking and you don't never see my face and putting up videos. I am putting up videos though, but y'all know I jumps on. It was, man, alhamdulillah, it was nice down here in Atlanta, man. Alhamdulillah, it was real nice. Real. I hope y'all brothers over there had a great Eid too, man. I know how it is over there, man, with the oppression and everything. I hope y'all had a great Eid, man. Inshallah. Yeah. My man Stride Boxing Gym told me to jump on. I said, man, I'm gonna get on for you today because I was gonna come on a little later on anyway, but I said let me come on a little early. You know what I'm saying? Talk to the people, man. They got this stuff going on. I had to clear up. Alhamdulillah, the restaurant is going. Man, the Lord's put his favor on me and my Zals, man. For real. You know what I'm saying? We buckled down during Ramadan, man, and just sacrificing being in there around that food, man, and doing it, studying and man, Allah, man, he really, really changed our affairs, man, for real, with that restaurant. You know, it's a company that, all praise be for Allah, for real. Everything's going good with that. So we about to put the food truck out now too. We waiting for the health department to come inspect that, which it should pass with flying colors because the whole thing been redone. The whole inside, the electrical, the plumbing, the appliances, everything is all brand new. So we should handle it. Man, alhamdulillah, the family's good, I keep. Well, you know, my granddaughters and stuff was here with me. They moved back to Florida. You know what I'm saying? My daughter was down there just to get herself together, you know what I'm saying? And she stood with me for 2 years. She stood with me in my Zars, got herself together, and she went back to Florida where she was from, you know what I'm saying? And, got the kids back to school. Everybody's doing good, though. You know what I'm saying? Alhamdulillah, man, I appreciate you asking, too. Ron Davis, what's up, man? Shout out to you, man, and yours, dog. Good to see your face in the place, man. For real. Yeah, ain't nothing going on. I just wanted to jump on real quick because I'm on YouTube. A couple of brothers had asked me to get on. They was in my inbox, so I had jumped on real quick. But I'm glad to see y'all in here. You know what I'm saying?
Because we got some news y'all can use.
I'm on live.
And we got some news they can use.
Y'all hear her? She don't want to show her face though. We should have been on here doing something together.
We are.
And the brother just asked about you. The brothers from India just asked about you.
We're going to do Chronicles podcast.
What we gonna do? Teflon, what's up, homie? Shout out to you, man. All my Florida homies, man. Especially the ones down Coleman 1 with me, man. Show me nothing but love, huh? Yeah. Word up. All right. Yeah, man. So, you know, Teflon, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. I'm glad to see you here, dog. For real, man. Good men. All the good men show up, man, and show out, man. Shout out to them Dade boys, man, them Broward County boys, man. Yo, show me, man. Shout out to the Tampa homies, man, too, and the Orlando homies, man. When I was down Coleman, them brothers down there showed me nothing but love, man. For real. I learned about a whole nother type of living down there, man, with the Florida homies, man. Yo, they living way different from us up here, man. They good men. In the feds, you know what I found out in the feds? In the feds, I found out, right? A lot of people be geographical. That's why you can't really go. A lot of people ain't never been outside their hood, right? But going in them feds, you traveling to this jail, this prison, this state, that state, you start meeting good men, and you know that all of us is the same. All men is the same. We just got different dialogue and you know what I mean, and accents. That's all. But all men, we all built the same. Everybody's agenda is the same. That's what I learned. You know what I mean? All I learned is we talk a little bit. We got accents from our states, and we got different slang, but all mean the same thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned, man. I learned a lot up there. Show them up here. Assalamu alaikum salam. I had got your message the other day too. Yep. But yeah, man. Some good men out of that Florida area, man. For real. Yeah, I'm back. Hey, tough, man. I'm getting back on here, man. I had to clear up some stuff for Finette. You know what I don't like, man? All these people, man, they jumping on here, right, with these big platforms and stuff, right? They jump on here with these big platforms, right? So they get on, man, and they start talking, just because they platforms got 200,000-300,000 followers, right? And they get on and still trying to get subscribers and likes off of a good man's name. This is what this is what I don't respect them. And y'all know I don't even care like that. I don't care. I mean, all the subscribers I got, and I say it the same as the ones that I'm supposed to have. I don't care if I got 100,000. I ain't even monetized no more. They took my monetization. I don't know why, but I don't even care because I'm still coming on and spread the love and the word. You feel me? But my thing is like, man, they jump on, man, and heckle a man, right? And Tef, you know this. Poe, you know this. We've been up on that land. We've been, I'm saying, ain't no way, right? You gonna walk the compound for years, though, and your paperwork ain't right. Ain't no way. I don't care who you are out here. Rich, the Pope, the president, kingpin, biggest gang, whatever. You ain't walking that pound of homie. You going in by force or by choice. if your paperwork ain't right. So a man got his whole plan together. He said, I'm gonna come home in 90 days and I'm gonna burn the industry down. And he came home and did it. That should be congratulated on some real stuff. But we always trying to take the axe out, chop up Joker's tree down, man. I wasn't feeling that, man. Then it's the dude 1090 Jake. His paperwork done been put up here. First thing he say, it ain't real. That stuff real. Dog your face on it. You feel me? And then who the heck is you? You the king of the paper. You track it. I'm the one who go get the paperwork and track it. Who the heck is you, dog? You ain't lying. Yeah, you got you all these followers, this, that, and the third, right? But dog, come on, man. Like, come on. Like, man, you couldn't walk none of the compounds I've been on, dog. Faking like that. You know, talk about good men. Y'all crazy. They crazy on here. Straight up. Peace, peace. What's that? Grant, peace. Grant, good to see your face in the place. You know what's up, tough? You already know. Ain't walking that, man. Fast. Move around. And you going by choice or force. Plus, Tef, you already know. When you get off in R&D, they be like, yo, straight up. If you can't walk this compound, let us know now. Straight up. Ain't nobody with no bad paperwork going out on that yard. You gonna go straight to the box. They gonna walk you straight from R&D through that little door, through the medical, straight in that box. Come on. Like, people, but man, you heck of a dude, man, he done came home, he done built it from the ground. That's what I respect. Came up out the penitentiary, running, right? Built it all, ran it up. That got to be respected, man, and not hated, man. That got to be congratulated, dog. But that's why I say, man, you got all these people on these platforms, and half these people be on one thing. I don't know what I say. One thing I ain't never got worried about, me. I ain't never got worried about nobody coming on here calling me out about nothing. Nothing at all. Nothing. Feel me? So here these people go with 200,000-300,000 followers being called out, paperwork and everything. It's one thing to get called out. Nigga, a person can say anything, right? Hating. But when they bring that black and white with it, oh man, that's a whole nother level of the game. Then how would you even want to follow somebody like that? Because he misled you from the beginning. Person come on, start a platform, supposed to tell you about themselves. You did? Straight to that shoe. You know that. Ain't no one like that. Me and Gangsta been kicking it, but Gangsta got a whole lot going on. He's shooting a movie. I just talked to Gangsta, matter of fact, yesterday or the day before yesterday, we had spoke. But he got so much going on right now. Like he back in his movie, he's shooting that, and like he doing what he doing. One thing, Aki is like, I'm not with the riffraff, man. Like I'm different. Like it's different over here in these states. You feel me? And a lot of us on here been in the streets, in prisons. What come with the street is prison and all of that. A lot of us on here, I ain't gonna say everybody on here faking. It is a lot, but a lot of us have been in these streets, and so I don't really get myself tied up into the stuff that bro is would he be into. You know what I mean, with the beefing back and forth, because I'm out here. I run a restaurant, man. I got grass under my feet. You feel me? I'm there. I ain't ducking nothing because I ain't involved in nothing to be ducking, and I'm not going to involve myself in nothing to be having to be moving around in the way that I used to before I got my life together. So that's a lot of that too. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to be tied up in nobody's beefs. You feel me? Not in these streets. In the prison with the homies, and that's one thing. You know what I mean? We up on that land. We gonna move it around. Out here, I'm not gonna tie myself up into none of that nonsense, man, because I don't carry my platform to be talking about dudes. You know what I'm saying? I just vented about that situation with bro because I know for sure he's a man. You feel me? And then you got these dudes on here with passing around this paperwork. People can type up anything and put a stamp, a seal to a state, anything on paperwork. Now I've seen it all from fake PSIs, fake judgment commitments, and all of that, right? But I'm just not the one to be on here beefing back and forth with nobody to get subscribed because that's real to me. You feel me? Dudes get on here, they start these beats, they arguing, these people want to see what he got to say, these people want to see what he got to say, you start getting your followers all crazy. I'm not building my platform. Like, I know who I am. You feel me? I know exactly who I am, and I know what I'm really about. But I'm not gonna let nobody make me cross back over to that other side at the other off the top and told the law that I was never going to return back to none of that nonsense. You feel me? So I just keep a clean platform. I do talk to bro. If we link up and get something going again, as far as Islam on here, that's one thing. All that other extra, me and him, like all that other stuff we was doing, I'm not gonna be doing that. You know what I mean? We get on, talk about some deen, you know what I mean, spread the dawah, I'm with that. You know what I mean? But other than that, I'm on it the way I am. Yeah, PC I don't even know what that look like. I've been to the shoe world. You know, in the feds, the shoe, you going for PC or lockup. It's the same thing in the feds. But I ain't never been back. I've been back there, but I ain't never been back there from hitting on that door. I'll tell you that much. And ain't nobody can never come on here and say that about Big Jock. And I done been to some of the worstest prisons. You know what I mean? And let's clear this up too. Going to prison don't make you thorough either, right? You thorough before you even go there. Thorough's in your DNA, right? Because you're gonna be who you are in the street or in prison. One of my partners just took one of my posts today and reposted it and was like, yo, Big Bro been the same all our life since we've been kids. I've been running in the streets with him. He never switched up. That's because I'm one way. I don't know how to be nothing else. And the way I am in the street is the same way I was in the prison. You feel me? And we don't want to get this misconstrued about people think, oh, I'm gonna go to prison. That make me thorough. I'm live. That prison prison is for the birds, dog. Who want to be locked up? Who won't be living in the bathroom with another man? You know what I mean? Smelling his feet, butt, and nuts. Who want to be doing that every day for years, decades, right? Dealing with different attitudes. Come out the lockup, dudes running to the phone and all that. Get the phone and all that. Come on, man. Who want to be going through that? That's for the birds, man. So that don't make you thorough, man. Being out here in these streets, standing on business, real legal business, and taking care of your family, that's gangster. Staying out here free so that you can protect your family, the women, the girls, the daughters, the nieces, granddaughters, that's gangster. Not being locked up, talking to them on the phone, hearing them going through all kinds of situations that you can't do nothing about. But be a phone gangster, talk to a dude, be on some phone gangster stuff. Yo, you know me, you know what I'm about. Don't make me come in. You ain't gonna come home and do nothing. I'm out here now. You feel me? So this is where it's at, man, on this side. You know what I mean? The ones that's been in like me and a lot of us on here, a lot of my people on here, I've been locked up with people on here. We got to spread that word to the youth, and we can't save everybody, man, but we can get one because we know what's over there. We know what's you go in there with a date and you might not make it. You might not make it home. So who want to be in there? You go in there with a 5-year date. That's 5 years. You're going in with 36 months, 3 years. And you might not make it home. Why? Because everybody's a gangster, right? Everybody's a gangster. Gangsters can't go for nothing. Nothing. Can't go for nothing. You can't let nobody say nothing to you. Crazy, none of that. Or you got to put them on the tip of that knife. How about you kill them? Then you got a whole life sentence that you can't get back. You stuck with 3 years. How about you get killed for faking because there's some real gangsters in there? How about that? How about you going with 3 years, you pump faking, and the dude put that blicky all through you all crazy. Not just him, his homies with him. You getting hit from everywhere. How about that? Stay in these streets, man. This is where it's at. You could be who you want to be out here. Because you're going to be who you really are in there. You could be out here with a mask on. Stay out there. You know what I mean? You go over there with that mask on. You're going to check that mask in at R&D, and you're going to go out on that compound, your true self. And there's nothing out there, man, but sheeps and wolves. Straight up. Man, honestly, you know what's up. Dudes with the gritting on, looking all crazy on their face, talking all crazy, loud. Jokers get on their butt with them swords. No, I can't live on this compound no more. Slipping notes under the door late night at bedtime, late night, 2, 3 in the morning, slip a note out from under the door, take me to the shoe. Somebody said they're going to kill me and all that type stuff, man. Man, come on. You know what's up. You've been there. You know what's up. Bro, you know what's up too, bro. He laughing. You know what it is. Come on, man. No, come on. And the crazy thing is, look, that's my homie right there with the laugh. Al Tamir. Been up on that land with me for a few years, and together in the same joint. One thing about us, ain't like I said in my post, ain't no was no any compound I go on, we ain't got no head or no car. We ain't got nothing. Now, we got some representatives, and when we go talk, you know what I mean, we gonna go as a whole. And we make decisions just like I said in my post, me or any pound I've been on, we make them decisions as a whole. You know what I mean? He gonna get checked in. He hot. Uh, we get ready to blow this hot dog stand because one thing about me and my homies, we ain't getting into nothing. We ain't ducking nothing either. We was well respected. Had our area by the softball court. Nobody sat there. We had our bench. They know we coming out. And no, even if don't matter what move we come out on, the first right move second, was nobody never in our spot because that was respect. Because they know we get respect. We wasn't we wasn't no junkies. We got to our little money. However we did it, that was in there. People got to do what they got to do to survive, and we ain't tolerate no disrespect, and we ain't disrespect nobody. But just because some of us can make it through prison easy like that, that don't mean everybody can. So that's why I be trying to tell you, stay out here. You free already. You free already. You know what I mean? You don't want to be in that big yard and go up and boys you come out there, they got all the bats and the work equipment and everything, and you walk into that and don't make it back out. When you walk in that yard, you know what you gonna hop that gate, you'll be caught that barbed wire all up on top of it and all that. You feel me? So there ain't nothing in there, man. Stay out here, man. Enjoy yourself, man. And if you're a real hustler, make something happen for yourself with some of that bag that you've been making. I know some real hustlers. There's real hustlers on here right now. My homies, man. I'm so proud of them. Lawn services, flipping cars, restaurant, podcast. That's hustling. That's hustling. That's not a drug deal. Maybe people got allegedly locked up for selling drugs. Allegedly, maybe that's what they was doing, right? Allegedly, right? That's a drug deal, right? Flipping cars, lawn service, restaurant, podcast. That's a hustler. You feel me? That's a hustler. It's a difference between the two, man. If you locked in, if you just a drug dealer, you locked in the box, you're gonna be in and out of jail all the time. Why? Why is that? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. To sell drugs is always gonna be pitfalls. If you sold drugs, you know this. There's always gonna be a pitfall, right? It's always ups and downs. Then one thing, the money out here ain't the same. Somebody run off with your bag too, or gut you. You know what I mean? Because they spending their profit before they bring you your money. That's what I heard anyway. So now, how about a person do that to you? Now, what did they just do? Test your integrity, your manhood. So now, what you gotta do? Knock their head off about some crumbs. Might be $200-300 he ran off with, but you gotta kill him now, right? Because of the principle, you going to jail for, right? Because ain't nobody getting away with nothing no more. It ain't like it was back in the day. You got shock sensors and everything out here taking pictures as soon as you shoot. Everybody filming on their phones. Somehow at that particular time they got you doing it. Everybody's filming. This ain't worth it, man. I'm tell you what, it's fun while it lasts, though. But I'd be the hypocrite to tell you what not to do. You can do what you want to do. You know what I mean? If that's your lane, you did. I ain't gonna tell nobody how to get to a bag. You gonna get to the bag the way you want to get to it. You know what I mean? But every bag ain't a good one. Might open that joint up and there be some dye packs in it. Feel me? Straight up. CAD 59, what's that? CAD 59. CAD 59, 2. Salute to you too, bro. Thanks for checking in, man. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to this channel if y'all just breezing through too. Because I'm about to be on chip. On my down south stuff. On chip. You're. Thank you, man. No doubt. Maiden day. Maiden day. See, these the old folks checking in, man. This is what makes y'all. I appreciate all my new followers too, man. I do. I appreciate all y'all. Y'all just gonna be in part of the family, like the family that's on here. See how we interact with each other. God willing, you know, the new subscribers, we gonna interact with each other too. These brothers, a lot of these brothers been on here following me since I plugged this thing in. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Check It Out TV. Shout out to Check It Out TV, man. Thanks for checking in, man. Salute to you, dog. Straight up. Definitely hit the like button. See, one thing, check this out. One thing about my videos, it's crazy. I don't get a lot. It's crazy. I don't get a lot of likes, subscribers like most channels, right? But my Instagram posts be doing 100,000 views, 25,000 views. It's crazy. Because I had a brother just come in my inbox on Instagram, was like, yo, man, I just want you to know, man, you being seen. I'm out Vegas, dog. Like, we checking you out. And I'm like, wow, that's what make me feel good. And I like to come on here and just interact with who's on here. That's make me feel good too. Just come on and chop it up with y'all, man, like we used to do anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah. MashaAllah. You already know. Straight up. You know what I mean? But I just wanted to tap in real quick, man, show my face, man, especially to some of the new subscribers. Let y'all know that this is really what I do. I know y'all go through my page. I do put up posts, but I mostly come in and interact, man. Y'all can ask me anything from the streets to the penitentiary, and we can build on that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like to do. Come on and just basically talk. I don't like nothing scripted. I like to just come on and kick it. Somebody might ask me a question. We build on that, and everybody can build on it. That's what I like to do, man. You know what I'm saying? I do put up last year. I was trying to do drop the jewel. I appreciate that, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. I appreciate that love right there. My thing is, man, I just give up. You can't hold everything in, man. And this is crazy because everybody got a story. You got to give it back to the people, man, because you never know who you might save with it. You feel me? Bro. One thing about me, I don't get on here, man, and be talking lying. Lying is a trait of a hypocrite. You feel me? And that's why I'm one of the ones on here you don't never see beefing back and forth with all these other people because can't nobody come on here and call me a fraud either. You dig? Everything. I got homies on here that read my paperwork. You feel me? It's just because of whatever level we was on in them institutions that don't exclude you from getting your paperwork read. You feel me? So I got homies on here that read mines. Mines say what it mines read like a Donald Goins book. Yeah. You know what I mean? The feds came and got me. They came for somebody they was supposed to come and get. You feel me? I'm not proud of that because I lost 2 decades of my life, right? The relationships with your kids don't be the same. You always gonna have mental trauma. You know what I'm saying? That's real. You know what I'm saying? Like PTSD is real. Soldiers just don't get it. Think about it. The military and prison is the same. You living in a barbaric environment for decades. You gotta stand on your manhood. You feel me? And defend your honor by all means. So you're never gonna be. It takes time to readjust, but that stuff is always gonna be in your head, man. You feel me? So that's why I be trying to just give it back. I wasn't in nobody's way in prison, nobody's, and I ain't trying to go back. And whoever want to go back, I'm gonna call them right now. They a sucker. The men I know is trying to stay out here and get to some legal bag, because you can't get to nothing in there. Yeah, you can make you some money. You can make you some money in there, but what you gonna do with it? Buy a commissary, talk on the phone, trick off with some bras, send them some things, fire them in. You ain't getting no coochie. You ain't laying up next to that soft, warm body every night. Feel me? I ain't trading mines back in. This one right here took me 20 years and 8 months to learn this lesson. They won't get another day out me for as long as I live, inshallah. Straight up. Yeah. Real gonna recognize real, and real people gonna always do real things. You right about that, dog. That's real. You know what I mean? I'm gonna shout my brother out one more time, man. You know what I mean? My man Al Tamir, you know what I'm saying? Big Pizzo. They got heavy on the salads, man. If y'all ever in the North Jersey area, North New Jersey, man, they got heavy on the salads. They got a page. Why don't y'all go check that joint out on Instagram and see how? Can you smell it? When my man Rock from the wrestling, with the Rock is cooking. Y'all got to smell what the chefs over there is cooking, man. Straight up, man. I'm gonna pull up on them. I was supposed to have been pulled up, but I was only in the city for one day. I had to get back, right? But I'm gonna pull up when they least suspect, because I'm coming to get me one of them chicken breast salad. Man, they got this thick chicken breast all over top of that salad. Oh my God, I'm going to get that straight up. They got heavy conversations too, man. Podcasts, man. Check them out, man. You know what I'm saying? They talking about something straight up. MD3 the sniper. I'm glad I ain't pull out of here, man, for you jumped on, dog. Is they sending them notifications out? Did you get the notification? Man, yeah, I was getting ready because I was gonna come on a little later. I've been on here, what? I've been on here 30 minutes. I'm gonna stay on a couple more minutes, man, because some people coming in, man. Some of my good men, man. Y'all make sure, man. Listen, I got content, man, that people need to hear. Y'all go through it and share it, man. Pass that stuff around, man. Let somebody else hear it too, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Y'all, what you always been solid. I'll tell you told them that in the beginning. You know what's up. I ain't never gonna change. Never. I'm who I am, man. And that's Coleman One he talking about, y'all. Gotta be a real man to be there. Straight up. That's why I told you I met some real live men in Florida. That's where I met them at, right there on that compound. And guess what? When we hit them other pounds, they never changed on me. Some of them that was with me on other pounds was at Coleman One when I got there. Never changed on me because they was around their homies. Never. Straight up. Straight up. Good men. Men recognize men and men deal with men because men govern men. Straight up, man. You know what I mean? I ain't have a bad day, and it was going down in there. I ain't have one bad day, not me. You know what I mean? Some of the Muslims, yeah, I ain't going, because you got brothers that be doing things they ain't supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Then they end up having to leave, you know what I mean? Because this place is serious, and you're not going to jeopardize the whole car. You feel me? So now you got to go. Now, but I ain't had a bad day in the 2.5 years I spent there. Straight up. And that's a rough camp. And that's one of the roughest camps, especially back then. Straight up. But that's nothing to glorify, and there's nothing to be proud of. I'm just saying that everybody, if you're committing these crimes and you're running around out here, right, loose, just because you might see us on here kicking it, Tef is a man. Been on that pound, he a man. I know, straight up. He ain't had no problems, but just because we ain't had no problems don't mean you ain't gonna have no problem. Because see the mindset of y'all under us out here right now. I'm just saying under us in age, right? The generation, y'all mind is not thinking. Y'all not on the same type of time that we on. Y'all all killers. Y'all done got caught up in this music and the social media, and y'all all killers, right? Now when you go in there with that attitude, that's the attitude right there. That attitude, because I watched it changing over before I came home. All the killers was coming in. Guess what I watched happen to them? I watch them hightail down that compound when dudes on them with them swords. Because ain't no gun in there, and you better be real live and got some pirate in you to push that banger. Because it's different when you up close and personal. I'm telling you that too. I fought 27 extra years in prison playing around. And alhamdulillah, man, all praise to God, I made it home. Straight up. It's different. It's different from shooting somebody. That's easy. Get up on them close with that banger, pushing it through, and you hearing that skin pop and all that. But that's nothing to glorify because that could be you. And I've been stabbed too. I've been hit. It's casualties of war. You feel me? And I was in nobody's way, and I'm not trying to go back. Straight up. I ain't trying to go back. Because why? I still talk to my men up there. I got a homie now. I talk to him all the time. He called me all the time. Yup, Lee County. They stay locked down. They just had a body up there 2 weeks ago. Big bro, you don't want to come back in here, man, because these kids, you're going to end up having to kill one and you'll never make it home. Because they in here getting themselves killed because they come in here with a different kind of attitude. They don't know how to act. Shout out Shed 610. Appreciate that, dog. Made in Dade, I appreciate that shout out, man. You've been riding. You know what I mean? All of these are signs from Allah, man. This right here, what happened right there is something that Allah afflicted the which town? He inflicted one of them towns back in the day with the locusts. You feel me? These just signs. You know what I mean? The law say, beware of the signs. Recognize it when you see it. That's all that is. Straight up. But yeah, man, I just want to jump on, man, and chop it with the family, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, man. Encourage your people to subscribe too, man. And if you ain't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I mean? I ain't, I'm only gonna give you some news you can use. You know what I'm saying? That's, I ain't gonna give you nothing negative. If I tell you something, if I tell you something that's gonna be law, in fact, you feel me? And that's where I'm at with it. But I just wanted to jump on. What is that? Yeah, I just wanted to jump on real quick, man. Everybody, I'm gonna shout y'all out, man. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for spending some time with me. I'll be back on, man. Cut your notifications on. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna start coming back on regularly. I don't want none of y'all to miss it. Start coming on, dropping some more jewels, giving up some game. You know what I mean? And y'all know my thing is the end of the weekend. It is Sunday. If y'all out here having a little sip responsibly, you know what I mean? And don't let none of these suckers trick you off the street, man, or trick you out your life, man. That way, man. Salute to all the soldiers, man. I'll be back. Y'all cut y'all notifications on.